Yes guys, welcome back to the channel. It's AY Vlogs. You'll have to excuse my voice. I'm losing my voice guys. 1 minute it's alright, and then it's not. Anyway, we are here in Halifax. I'm going to check out the Industrial Museum, Calderdale Industrial Museum. I think it's relatively newly opened as this place, to be honest with you. I've not seen it open before. Drove past today to go somewhere else. Thought, well, I'll check it out. So, just going in there. Oh, you got to pay. Got there. It's fucking locked. Are you open? Are you open?
Yes. Yeah, come in. You can come in the cafe if you don't want to look around or...
Well, I really need a toilet. Have you got a toilet
Yeah.
as well? Sorry, I cannot.
No, it's fine.
I've got a sore throat.
See where that lady stood there in the red, the toilets are just to the right.
Alright,
there.
thank you, thank you.
He was complaining.
Oh dear.
They were just paying for it.
Right, you alright? So we're inside. You work here, yeah?
Yeah, I don't see it. I think these ones do.
Alright, no worries. Yeah, I'm just making a video. What is it they do then? Got a bit of a sore throat, so I have to talk quietly. What is it they do?
These are what we call pulling stocks.
Pulling stocks.
Pulling,
Oh, fulling stocks.
yeah. And it's a process of thickening water.
Thickening water.
Thickening, making it thicker.
Water.
No, cloth.
Oh, cloth, sorry. So fulling stocks is way of thickening this cloth
That's
here,
what
guys.
came off a loom
Right, okay.
from a weaver's cottage. When it's been in that tub with water, full of earth, still urine. Urine will do a chemical that will get the oil out of the cloth. So that will bash the cloth and submerge it into it. And when you took it in a field to dry, it went from that to that.
That's really good, that. Obviously that's thicker, isn't it?
Yeah. So that's the process, thickening the cloth.
Thickening cloth. So unless anyone talks to me, guys, I am going to be doing most of this video in silence because of my voice.
So this is how they dried the cloth. Tenter frames, stretch the cloth on tenter hooks,
Yeah.
and that's where the saying comes from, they're on tenter hooks.
Ah, right, okay.
And that's when it is dried, you got that thicker cloth.
And that's up in Barkis land there.
It is, yeah.
So it's quite local, isn't it?
But these frames were all over the drying.
Right.
Because at this time, there was no electricity to dry the cloth.
Yeah, of course. Of course.
I'll give you the scale of how big these things were.
really bigger. So, have you just recently reopened this place, then?
2017.
I can honestly say I've been past hundreds of times and never noticed it.
We only opened on Saturdays.
I used to live round here, you see.
Did you?
Not anymore. I moved to Leeds, but yeah, never noticed it before. Never noticed it. So they only open on a Saturday as well, guys. See, this here, right, is what that is. That's a mini model
That's a mini model, and that's a more up-to-date mini model.
to the big one, and this is a more up to date.
This one is
Yeah, that's quite cool, right? I like that.
so we use this with the schools.
Yeah.
So they call sand down here. So they get the idea of where the power's generated.
Yeah, there we are, the water wheel and full in stocks. So you can pause that, guys, and move at your own leisure.
These steam engines, we came back before the end of the year.
Right.
We'll be up and running again.
All right, that's good. That's good. Yeah. So you worked here since it opened, have you?
No, I started 2018.
Yeah. I visit a lot of museums. I do put them online, but I don't make any money off it. It's non-profit. So a lot of people say, yeah, no problem, come in and have a look. But I've got a YouTube channel called AY Vlogs. So it's Alpha Yankee and then VLOGS. It's a red circle with AY in the middle. So if you ever wanted to check that out, you can see what other museums I've done. This one will be going on there as well. There we go, guys. So just have a little quick look around this place. Like I said, I'm not going to do much talking now unless someone talks to me, because my throat is killing me. Let's go downstairs. Apparently there's some kind of mine down here.
Two air shafts that made those the new surface buildings.
Oh, sorry, I'll just whiz past.
And in its new position, that's where it lasted till 1960.
Great.
Okay.
Thanks very much.
You alright?
Yeah.
I can't shout, I'm losing my voice. This looks like it's one of the old mines. This is quite cool.
Except it's completely wrong,
No, what is it?
because that kid was no way he could pull that tub, which weighs well over half a ton, up that gradient.
Oh my god. So,
Whereas the reality is, this is a 1 in 7.5 gradient.
Right.
The actual gradient around here is 1 in 19, so it's 2.5 times as steep as it would be. But more importantly, our mines are wet.
yeah.
There's water always coming out from under the coal. So we always work our faces uphill, so the water drains from the face,
Yeah.
which normally means the whole mine works uphill. And therefore, if that's a loaded tub, it should be going downhill.
Yeah.
And if he's pulling it, it should be empty. So it'd be hanging on to slow it down.
Well,
If not and I say if it would be empty, but the roof should just be clear of the tub.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And there should be at least 3 to 6 inches of mud on the floor.
That's crazy. How they expect him to carry all that up, eh?
Now this is supposed to represent the last fire clay mine, Lee Lane number 2, which shut in April 2012, but the foreman there carried on working on his own on the Fridays until September doing salvage work.
Wow.
Then it was bulldozed.
Yeah. That's crazy. So, but yeah, it's nice. It's lovely down here, isn't it? Look at all this. So, you spend most of your day down here then, do you?
Yes,
There we go.
because I'm basically the only person here who's been paid to work underground.
Right. All right. Okay. Well, I get what you mean.
I wasn't a miner, but I've done surveying work underground.
All right.
I was brought up with the manufacturing refractories.
Crazy. Crazy. Oh, we've got Ann Lister here, haven't we? Shipton, yeah, she took an active role in managing coal mine on Shipton Estate.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
coal mining direct activities were a financial disaster.
Yeah, she used to live there, didn't she?
She lived at Shipton Hall.
Yeah. Yeah, I've been up there. I've not managed to get in because it was shut.
You know, it doesn't usually open till Easter.
But I've done a vlog round there. Check that tunnel out, guys.
That's just for kids to go through.
Is that for kids to run through, is it?
Yeah, but it's higher than they would be. Your main roadways were about 3 foot high.
Yeah.
And then when you went into the seams, the hard bed was 2'3" and the soft bed was about 18 inches.
Wow, cool.
The whole area's underlain with stone, so there were quarries everywhere.
Yeah. Did you build wall as well, did you?
I didn't, but it's basically quarry waste that the farmers would get for nothing, for just going up to the quarry with their horse and cart, and then use that to build the walls. Now you have to pay good money to get the stone to build or rebuild the dry stone walls.
Yeah, you have to pay to get rid of it as well, mate. It's having that the money, innit? My phone miner here wanted aged 6 to 10 years, not afraid of the dark, able to crawl, strong and tough. It's actually like a legit advertisement.
No, it's just somebody's idea of a joke.
Someone's idea of a joke, right? I'm going to say I know they were pretty ruthless on kids back then, but 6 years old.
Oh no, the youngest we've heard of is 3,
Oh my God.
but that was in Lent, and then backward in Kirklees.
That's crazy. Crazy. Right, I'm going to have a quick look at the rest of the stuff and then go to the other side, mate. Oh. Feel crap. Feel absolutely crap. This is what happens when you overwork yourself, guys. YouTube makes you ill.
They're going again.
Oh, sorry, I didn't hear what you said. What you squeak?
If you put it on pause, it's not going again.
Very accommodating here. Very accommodating. Yeah, nobody's scared of cameras down here.
telephoto you've got on there.
Yeah, it's 100 times zoom as well, so, well, not on a video, it's only 20 on a video, but it's all like that.
Very good. Easily done.
Yeah, so we're just asking, I don't think you can go in there. No, you can't go, it stinks in there. They were just asking what phone I've got. The lights for zoom on it. Let's take oh no, we haven't checked that other side out, have we? Silly me, silly me. Thought you were an exercise bike then when I saw your legs going up and down. What are you doing out good?
No, I'm just turning this piece of nylon.
Right.
I just use this as just demonstrating how the machine would work.
My mate would know what you're doing, I ain't got a clue. Looks interesting though. It's not much down there, is it? It's full anyway. So, let's go check the upstairs out. I might checking that place out. Oh, dear me.
Okay.
Hello, darling.
Quick run round.
Yeah, I'm just having a quick snufter. It's just, there's no other floors, is there? I've been to mine bit is at the bottom.
Yes, yes it is. So have you been down there yet?
Yeah, I mean, I've just come up the stairs.
Ah, right, okay.
So, I went up the stairs, you got your way out,
Yeah.
come up here, there's this floor, this is the last floor, isn't
No,
it?
no, no, we've now got a floor upstairs as well. So this floor extends from there right down to the bottom of there. And
All
then
right.
you've a choice of two stairs. If you're going up here first, when you get out of there, there'll be a step of stairs upwards, and then that will take you to the pre-industrial
Right.
textile floor where we've got spinning jennies and old looms and things like that.
Right, okay.
Yeah.
Lovely.
And then so it's 4 floors altogether.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Your earrings, are they
Yeah, no, you get those in the shop.
like industrial, aren't they? Yeah, I like them. Yeah, that's good advertising, that, isn't it? Oh, bloody hell. I tell you what, women these days, these young lasses, I don't know how easy they've got it, do they?
No.
They wouldn't have done stuff like this. I remember them pegs when I was a kid, you know. Look at them pegs. I remember them pegs.
So these were, are you from Halifax?
I used to live here. I live in Leeds now.
Oh, right. Because they're a really big factory. They've got a smaller factory on Queen's Road, but I don't know whether you know Pelham Lane and where
Yeah.
Aldi is now.
Yeah.
This is where Ada was. Huge site. All that side which has now got Aldi and
Yeah.
Pets or whatever, that was all the washing machine site.
Crazy.
Until it was demolished, I don't know, sometime in the 70s, I suppose.
Do they still work?
Huh?
Do they still work? Or?
No, they were bought out by Philips. Started just after the war. Bought out by Philips around about 1960.
Yeah.
And Philips were this big international, European Dutch company.
Yeah.
And that's why this is here. It's to show the difference between the Halifax firm and then Philips, which were really big in the white goods.
Yeah.
And then around about 85, I think Philips decided it didn't want to continue here in Lightcliff. They were up at Hipperholm at this point. Huge site at Hipperholm.
Yeah.
Huge factory site. So it was brought out by Crossley, and they then made White Knight.
Yeah, White Knight. Yeah, White Knight is it's a very good. Well, it's quite good.
Yeah.
I had a White Knight.
I think they made dryers. I don't think.
Dryer?
Yeah, that's right. They weren't.
What's the smallest you can get? Is it 3 kilo?
Oh, that is quite small.
Yeah,
Isn't it?
sure, it was 3 kilogram.
Right.
Literally, like tiny little box.
Yeah.
Pick it up with one hand. But yeah, I used to have one of them.
But
I
then
remember Twin Tubs as well. I remember we used to have one of these when we were kids.
Yes.
Uh,
Well, you probably had one of these. You probably had a white one.
well, it won't have been these ones because these date back to
Yeah, 19.
70s, 60s, 70s, but definitely a twin tub of some sort. Yeah, it'll have been one of these here. Yeah, it'll have been one of these.
You can't open it actually because,
They're locked.
so this one's lost its top because people kept opening it up, so we actually asked people not to open it.
Ah, right, okay. It's all right.
But actually, you might never have seen one like this before.
I lost my top years ago. Ah, so it had the top, but then it actually opens up like that.
Yeah, and it was the top that went up like that.
Ah.
And that, I don't know where the top's gone, it's been taken off.
That is pretty cool.
And you never really see these in the UK, but they're still very popular in Europe and America,
Yeah.
these top loaders. And much more stable than this kind of drum because they're actually attached at both sides. Whereas these in the early days, you're probably too young to remember, we were always having to get them out to replace the bearings. That was the big thing about these. I think they're much better now.
I remember these. I remember seeing one in the house kicking about. I imagine everyone had something like that at one point, or someone's parents, or do you know what I mean?
I think so.
But yeah, lovely. I'll take a look down here and then I'll go upstairs.
Yeah, of course. And Thomas is there, so he'll actually show you how the toffee wrapping machine works, if you like.
All right. Lovely, thank you, darling. Toffee and Macintosh. I like displays like this. This is cool. Good toffees in there, look. But they're all edible as well.
So the movie actually came out about within a year of kind of College Street announcing itself as a brand. So it's a very interesting one, but and that's kind of how it expanded over time to become kind of a powerhouse that it is. We do also offer actual College Street, since we can't eat those because they are made of wood and I would not recommend it. So if anybody would like a College Street, please do.
Okay, thank you very much. Can I speak this in?
Yeah.
I'll get one and
Thank you very
Thomas,
much.
no, of course. If you have any more questions, feel free to come back. But I hope.
Oh, one of those things there.
I would love to offer one of them to you, but it's like museum secret. I would keep them up there, so like I'm not sure. I'm not sure I even know how to get them down.
Very well, thank you very much.
Oh, of course. Enjoy the rest of your visit.
yes, it was a surprise to me to see the manufacturing. So I googled before moving over what you can do in Halifax.
Yeah.
And nothing comes like physical factory or anything like that. They look like they don't do any like.
No, they
textile.
don't seem to do tours, which is a bit of a
No,
shame. In
it's
fact, I
shame.
don't think they have a factory shop up there. I don't
Yeah,
think.
that's a shame because this is something I think
Yeah,
would
I mean,
like to
there's,
see.
there's lots of good things to see in the area. Have you planned to see Shipton Hall?
We are leaving the past go anyway, but we'll come back in it.
Oh, of course. Yeah, like if you come over, Shipton Hall, particularly in springtime, is a beautiful estate where Hamlet
Oh, the
used to
black
live.
and white one.
Yes, the Tudor house. So where Anne Lister used to live, she was the gentleman Jack from the television series. It's all around that area. Beautiful, gigantic estate, which is just it's really well taken care of. And it's one of the few places that I think I've been at all times of year. It's beautiful no matter what time of year you go. Like midwinter, nice. Height of summer, gorgeous. So if you do get a chance to head over there, it's a gorgeous day out.
Come back indeed. Yeah.
And there's a pub right across the road as well, so
Yeah.
it's all fine then. But enjoy the rest of your day. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank you for that.
Of course, no problem. Please let me know if you've got any questions as well.
Oh no, I'm trying not to talk much, mate. I'm losing my voice.
Oh dear.
Yeah, it's not good.
Videoing round.
Yeah, I make vlogs. It's all non-commercial stuff. It's only a small channel. I've got 30 something videos, but people enjoy them. I've got 900 and something subscribers. Like I said, it's not monetized. I do it as a hobby.
Yeah.
I've got one question actually.
Yeah.
Them tubs of quality streets down there, they're all full.
No. No, they're old variants of the quality street tubs. So like we've got some down there.
Right.
We've got some of these tins there.
I'm loving the tin on the roof, mate.
No, it's a gorgeous piece. I think they actually made that for the reopening of the museum.
Just for you.
This.
Yeah, it's crazy, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Have you been to the museum before?
No, I've not been to this one before. No.
Oh, sorry. Are you a local? I should have clarified.
But I live in Leeds.
So kind of.
I'll just turn this off for a minute. What do you do then? Oh, it's going to wrap the toffee up, isn't it?
Yeah. It's a 22B machine. So it's about the secondary so when it works, the base plate takes the sweet. The machine recognizes the sweet inside. It pulls forward the cellulose coil, brings it up after it's been wrapped, so the two arms on the back can stick together. And then it pulls it back out. Right. Well, just look at the board so you can see what's going on. You can see how the little brass bar
Yes.
so when that brass bar stays up when there's a sweet inside, it pulls the machine to bring forward the cellulose and foil. Now before this, the brass bar was actually a secondary addition. So before that, the machine would always bring forward cellulose and foil. So if somebody missed a chocolate, that would be a waste of material. So that was why they decided to do that. So the brass bar stayed.
Fruit creams, quality street fruit creams.
This machine, obviously,
Quality street. Got all these old tins. But yeah,
so this
Crazy.
is the secondary version of it, which we're bringing off the table. So it's all that kind of stuff, and then you would kind of find sweets.
So it's still fed by hand.
Yeah, so this was all fed by hand.
if only Nestle, innit? Nestle. If only they were as nice as you guys. I went down to their factory last year to ask if I could, arrange a tour or something like that. And ended up getting set about on by old staff.
I
So
don't think Nestle keep the factories quite secure, I believe, but so much so I don't believe they even have a factory shop. I think it's just
I know.
the factory. I'm not quite sure whether they have other locations throughout the country that might do something different.
Yeah, Halifax is one of 3 factories.
Yeah.
So they've got 3 factories in the UK.
Then there used to be one down in Norwich, I think somebody was telling me, because he used to work there, and down there they made chocolate bars and Easter eggs, I believe.
Yeah.
Here we make Quality Street after 8 mints. We used to make peanut butter cups, well, Butterfinger cups, before that got changed, but
Yeah,
those
they
were
stopped it.
primarily on the American market.
Yeah.
So they still make them, just not here anymore. I believe production actually might have moved across to America because primarily they're an American item for the market. Which is interesting because American chocolate is very different to British chocolate. It's got a lot of different things in it. I believe it actually includes some form of paraffin in it as well.
Won't surprise me, mate. I've had Twinkies. I know what them things do to you. Also, I read up the history on them as well. Anyway, enjoy the rest of your weekend, mate. All right. Thank you.
My beans on toast, fella. Have you?
You all right, mate?
Any questions?
Well, I mean, you can tell me a little bit about the stuff in here. What you know? Well, obviously. Sorry.
Can demonstrate why drawing.
Yeah, yeah.
So this is one of the big industries in around here was wire drawing, how to make wire.
Right.
Because from the industrial revolution we need wire to support textiles. So there's a video running in the background of hot rod rolling, which we start with the metal ingot, find about that diameter, and you put it through some other rolls while it's still red hot to reduce its size so it gets to that sort of size. So it's going to start again in a few minutes, but that shows how it was done probably 1930s or 40s in this area, and that's two. So once we get to that sort of size, we work with the wire while it's cold, and that's what we can call wire drawing. So basically, you drag or draw it through a tapered hole. So that's an early draw plate. So you feed your wire through that side, and it comes out. You drag it or draw it through those holes there. Okay. So have you ever thought about making jewellery at home?
No, but my other half does.
Because if you're making gold or silver jewellery, you want some wire that's either a different shape or small diameter. When I'm spending £300 another roll of wire for a short one, you can use one of these gold plates. So you feed your wire through that side, it comes out through those holes there. But because the museum's poor, they don't give you gold or silver wire to play with. So I don't know if you can see that, but it's being fast, so it's pointed.
Yeah.
Okay. So what is going to happen to that wire if it goes through a hole that's smaller than itself? It's going to get smaller, get smaller in diameter, larger in diameter, longer or shorter on the
Cool.
I just wanted to show you.
Yeah, you could show us.
Right. So, what size did it start off first? We're at 0.7 millimetres.
Mhm.
We're happy with that. And roughly 10 centimetres, give or take.
Mhm.
Now, because the wire's taped and the hole's taped, you can start to feed it through. You get me pliers, you can then pull it through or draw it. And it'll be about 0.4 millimetres.
That's crazy.
It's not a square hole, that's
Well, it's not crazy,
that's the
it's,
shape in it.
but yeah. And now it's gone to 15
It goes
centimetres.
same volume of metal, but because it's narrow, it has to be longer.
Yeah, yeah.
That's how you do the drawing.
No, that's quite good. Very interesting.
Yeah. Like I said about the hot working, this is how they do it. This is how they would do it. Now it's an automated process, but it's still done in some areas where the work where labour is really cheap. So that metal's 800 to 1000 degrees centigrade. It's not spaghetti that they're making. But you see, they have to really trust the people around them with that. And as the rod gets smaller in diameter, that gets faster and faster as well. But it's done while it's hot because it's more pliable. The irony is that I work in an air-conditioned office, but people complain about working conditions. It's not comparable, is it?
No, not really. Definitely not.
Working is probably 1930 or 40 because of the country. Bit of an eye-opener, really. Then in the factory, to do the wire drawing, this is a machine that, sort of machine that would have done it in the factory rather than doing this one. So this machine is 140 years old. It's done by the same process. You start to pull the core line, feed it through a lubricator, which is that back, into the draw plate and line onto the spool at the end. The only real difference now is that the draw plate, instead of being made out of steel, even hardened steel, there is the issue that you get a lot of friction, so the faster you go, the faster it gets it wears faster. But today's mould will be made out of diamond or ceramic. Basically it won't wear, it's a new reaction, so just throw it away.
Real, thanks. Yeah.
Well. Right. Oh, shopping trolley up there.
So this is our temporary exhibition gallery. So this is where we have exhibitions for probably 2 or 3 months. So this is on until the beginning of April, and Wayne stalls, I don't know if you know Wayne stalls, it's a small bit between sort of the Calderdale Valley and Oxon Hill.
No, full stop. People go and enjoy themselves.
Oh yeah, you're right.
And all the businesses that make the money. So, yeah.
Now that is interesting.
Would you like to see it in motion and you can get video?
Yeah, so I mean I don't know much about industry. Why is it all like that? Is it getting? Would it be like sort of like prepared to make something or?
It makes this stuff.
Oh, this stuff here.
Yeah, maquette.
All right.
So maquette is a fabric we use on buses, trams, trains. that
Oh,
sort of
like
thing.
the seating and stuff
Seating,
like that.
you can see there's one.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
That one at the end here, though, you put your cap on, that's the one that's on the tube in London at the minute.
Ah, right.
It's called Landmark.
Yeah.
And this young lady will tell you all about that.
Yeah, we've got a couple of seats down there, haven't we? Yeah, that is quite interesting. Yeah, I'd love to see it in motion if it's not too much trouble.
No trouble at all.
You might need to go stand down there to see it running.
Oh, around the other side.
Around, just on the just here.
All right, okay. Really cool. Tell you what, if you did that at home, you'd have your neighbours complaining, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
That's really good, is that? I like that. Not seen out like that before. That's really cool. So yeah, that's where your bus coverings come from. We'll just call them bus coverings. I'm a simple guy.
Seating. Transport seating it is.
Yeah, yeah,
Some train ones here.
yeah. It's cool.
Old ones.
It's really good. Oh, that's the old ones.
Well, these are the old ones.
Yeah.
You want to take a picture from down the end? I can show you. Alright. You want to stand down there? Just get a better view
Oh,
here.
oh, thank you very much. Looks like a big massive spider's web, doesn't it? That's brilliant, is that? That's brilliant.
Have you been in before?
No, I've not been.
No.
Not in here. No.
No.
I go to quite a few museums. I've been to quite a few museums, mainly just for other people.
Yeah.
Just for other people mainly. So I post all my videos on YouTube. I don't make any money off it, but I go to somewhere what I'm just not interested in at all. But it's like, well, you know, people enjoy them.
Yeah.
I've got 3 YouTube channels, and I have a lot of people. I've been going nearly 2 years, and I have a lot of people who are like housebound, bedbound, agoraphobia, disabilities, can't get out of the house.
Right.
It's not just me who watches, it's other people. But yeah, stuff like this,
Yeah.
I do it for them really. You know.
Thing is about this is that I don't know whereabouts you've come from. Have you come from the area?
Just Leeds.
Just Leeds.
Yeah, I'm
so
quite-
the Bradford Industrial Museum is down Bowling, I think, in Bradford.
Bowling Back Lane.
Bowling Back
I've not
Lane.
been to that one. I'll go check it out.
Been to that one. The only thing with that one is that it's really tidy. So they have times where the machine runs, but here we don't.
Right.
So it's all really clean. I'm not saying that housing clean it is, but like we've got stuff in there so it looks like a proper, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like it's working, you know. There's us all lovely and clean and tidy, you know.
Well, you want it to seem real, don't you?
You want it to
You know.
you want to feel the atmosphere of it really.
It's like when I was coming upstairs and stuff. You know, walls were filthy, but it's like
That's how it was.
it's how it's meant to be.
Yeah, it's
You,
meant to be as
you sort of got to get into the whole atmosphere of it, haven't you?
And the smell as well.
So and the smell, yeah.
Yeah, the actual smell of it, yeah. So,
I know the smell in the mine when you go right to the far end. I think it's a private bit where machinery is.
Yeah.
Stuck my nose in there, stuck my head in there, and it absolutely stunk.
Yeah.
I don't know what that smell was.
No,
Not good.
but that's where it is.
Ah, thank you. I appreciate you showing me that.
Yeah.
So-
Right, are you going down that way? Are you? We're closing shortly anyway, but there's toffees and stuff down there.
Yeah, I've just come from that way. I can get out this way, can't
Yeah,
I?
you can go that way.
Yeah.
Go around the stairs at the bottom.
So, yeah, because you're shutting, aren't you?
Yeah, shortly, 10 minutes.
10 minutes.
Yeah.
I love the demonstrations. Look at that. Little mini bus seats.
Yeah. Đây là anh đặt làm cái gì?
That old phone, old post box. Oh. Just had a couple of voice tablets. I feel a little bit better.
This is number 4, and JD number 5 should be number 6 in here. Made a mistake on the previous one because it's even changed. Similarly, in these jackass cars, which is good.
This is the last floor. We'll just have a quick look at. Used to be someone's house, someone's cottage.
a work in progress actually. It's not open at the moment, but we are hoping very soon.
Oh, it's going to be open. Right, okay.
Yeah.
So it's a work in progress.
It is indeed.
Lots of machines in pieces.
Yeah, I can see that. No worries. Well, I'm just about done, mate. Just about done.
Good.
Enjoy the rest of your weekend. Thanks, guys. I'll see you back outside, guys. Right, guys, I'm just coming out of the museum. My voice feels a little bit better now. I've had some voice tablets. But yeah, obviously you've watched the video. It's not bad in there. It's really not bad. You know, the staff asked me what my favourite part of it was, and I said basically the bit where they make the coverings for the bus seats and tubes and stuff, trains. Everyone loves that. Everyone loves it. So yeah, if you're local, get yourself down and have a look. That's another museum boxed off. If you enjoyed it, like, comment and subscribe, and I'll check you all out in the next one, guys. Bye for now.